Hey guys, Spartan here, welcome back to more filler. Yeah, I don't know, something or other, blah blah blah. I'm actually going to be using the babble gun now because, no real reason, it's just because out of my three favourite guns are the Blatherskite, the 609 and the babble gun. And yes, I'm using the exact same setup that I said I would use last time in the last filler. I don't know when that was uploaded, hasn't even been uploaded yet, I'm just recording a whole bunch of these in anticipation. But yes, hang on, let me turn up my volume. There, that should do. You're not the grocery boy, where's Edgar, the handsome grocery delivery boy? He's like dead or something. He's too handsome for Joe's drawing skills. Yes, that is the same sprite that was used for the uncle in the last filler Tower of Guns video. The top floor? Come on. Come on. So yeah, the babble gun is incredibly overpowered. I mean, this is its firing rate, and it does really good damage, and it has high splash damage. There is really no downside to this weapon. In fact, if you get spread with this weapon, you pretty much just win because of how powerful it is. Usually when a weapon gets spread, it shoots like 5 bullets or so. The babble gun gets like 12 or something like that. It's very overpowered. Then again, some of the mods are just generally overpowered. Okay, let's go up. Secret area found. Shoot you, 3 fool cannons. Okay, and... oh, the splash damage isn't as much as I remembered. Or maybe this is just because I'm losing... wait, I'm using a level 3 gun, what am I complaining about? If the splash damage doesn't kill at level 3 on these first enemies, then it isn't as good as I thought it was. My ear is itchy. Again. I don't know how my ear gets itchy, like it's the inside of it. I need to de-wax it probably. But I do that like every other day. Unintentionally, I just do it when I'm washing. I don't think the fire rate of this gun increases when it levels up. Then again, it doesn't need to. Just grab a whole bunch of these health ups. Point. And no, this weapon has no kick on it, so you cannot rocket jump with it. And no, getting hit by explosions does not launch you upwards. That's just how this game works. Let's just grab this little bit of experience here, because I'm greedy like that. I actually expected to take full damage from dropping down, but I guess not. Up and at him. Oh, I thought I was going to take full damage there, because it's not, some of the full damage calculation is based on, well, actually most of it is based on velocity. So, yeah, I was heavily expecting to get, you know, hurt there. Extra damage, I'll take that. I mean, there's like no downside having extra damage. There's a secret down here. There's another secret in here as well, but I need like an extra 2 jumps or something to get up there. It's another Uber secret, but I'm pretty sure it's just the same as a normal secret. Some Uber secrets contain a lot of junk. This one, I think, just contains the regular. Let's try and use the momentum to get up here. Well, we're up here, but we don't have enough jumps to get any higher. I don't think I can... no, I can't reach there. I can see through the map a bit. Ew. I don't even know what's up there, which is the worst part. Curiosity, interest, and obsession. Okay, looks like we're fighting the boss with a level 3 weapon. It's not bad for the first boss, but I would prefer level 5. I prefer level 5 on everything. Oh yeah, and there's a glitch in this room. If you head to the right immediately, it doesn't start the boss music. Yeah, you have to wait a bit. And the boss is toast. This guy's toast. Oh, hey, it's the Colossal Special button. I've talked about this item a fair few times, actually. This weapon is... weapon, it's not a weapon, it's an item. This item is actually really good because it just creates a huge explosion. That's all it does, but it doesn't hurt you, and it does a lot of damage to everything around you. Very useful if you need to clear the room. All these robots. They could really hurt someone. Yeah, me. Yes, the landlord. Apparently this person lives in the Tower of Guns. Oh wow, there's no collision up there. And let's hope for the battlements again. But, well, you know, we're going on to stage 2 right now, so we won't need to worry about that right now. Because both the gearworks and the foundry can lead to the battlements. Basically, I just don't want the warehouse. Let's grab these coins. Who is the neighbor who has all these robots? Dr. Ivo Robotnik. You know what, I'll just show off this item right now. Ah! There you go, it's really cool. It takes a bit of time to charge though. And again, when you clear the room, you don't really need that much because you just pick up the yellow droppy things that the enemies leave. You know, this run is already starting better than my last one. Probably because I have higher luck. If my luck were really high, I would have gotten a weapon mod though. So yeah, of course I'm going to be looking for weapon mods. I don't think Uber is very effective on this weapon because it just generally gets better bonuses from Rapid, or of course Spread. I forgot you can't go up here, you have to go to the sides over here and take a hit from these stupid things. Alley-oop. And we've reached the top here. Congratulations. The main secret is down there, and I need to actually drop a bit in order to reach there. Can I stand on that? Let's try. Nope, cannot stand on that. Let's try again, possibly. Oh, I can I stand on that one? I don't know. So yeah, basically there's a platform up there. I'm shooting at it in the gap between it, and you need to get there to get the other secret. So it's kind of hard to get to, unless you have extra jumps. I'm going to try once more, because it is a very good secret. It contains... It's technically 2 secrets. I don't think you can dash through those things, because of the hit forces you to slow down a bit. Doesn't seem anything doesn't seem like there is anything stable to stand on. Nope. Straight lie. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. I kind of wish that jump height up was an extra jump instead of a jump height up. I mean, I have enough luck to be complaining about this. Oh, of course, then the game offers me an extra jump. You know, this would have been useful before, you know, like 20 seconds ago. I've been noticing my throat's been more clogged in the recent videos I've recorded. It's a winter thing. Like, I'm pretty sure you can go back and watch my videos from about the same time last year and I had the same issue. Just a general thing with me, and nothing much has changed from those times. Except the fact that my commentary has got better severely. I would re-record the things that I made a year ago. Then again, I don't want to like go, oh hey, just redo this again. Although, the thing is that I do these games because I like them. And I want to make something good about them that I can like see people enjoying later. And my early videos were like, ugh. Like, who can enjoy these? And I'm like, I should probably redo them then, if they're not good. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've been in this room before on video. Out of my way, stupid twerps. No, I'm not wasting the colossal special button on twerps. I'm just gonna go some hardcore parkour. Come to me, experience. I'm getting a lot of big coins here at least. That is a benefit of the luck. Or is it merely a trick of the light? Yeah, I'm just mashing on my keyboard very loudly now, because I am being impatient. That's something you may have been able to notice. When I get impatient, I start mashing my keys harder, and with less finesse. I mean, you can definitely hear them already, because my microphone is placed in a weird spot. It's probably a bit loud now that I'm slightly closer. I should probably just bring my microphone closer and reduce its sensitivity. Because there's a spot where it fits right in front of me. I'm going to try that eventually. I'll need a different video to do it in though. I'll probably use it in an update or something like that, I don't know. I need something to update though. Let's just use this colossal special button. Look at that range. Such a good item. As I said, this is one of the best items for endless mode because you can just clear rooms if you're using like the Blood Sky crossbow and all the enemies take like 100 hits. This still usually kills them. And no, there is nothing that boosts your item damage. But the damage on this thing is just so good. In fact, you could use this against bosses and deal a good chunk of damage. I mean, it's probably like using the Necronomicon on a boss in the Binding of Isaac. It's best used for many enemies, but it can be used on bosses for a good chunk of damage. Also, extra item charge. I've got 2 of those already, which just synergizes with the thing. This game just wants me to use this item a bunch. I mean, it's already recharged. I just used it like 10 odd seconds ago. Okay, not 10 seconds, maybe like 20. But I've already used the word, well, I've already used the number 20 in this episode, so I don't want to reuse it without, you know, because that'll make me sound like I'm just pulling the same shit out of my ass every second. My commentary is not as good for some reason right now. I do not know why. Let's just nuke them all. Wait, where was that coin? Oh no, it's trash bots. This is what I'm going to call them from now on. Trash bots, because they don't do anything. I swear I saw some big coins drop. Oh no, I have to get up there before the stuff that got spawned there despawns. No, I'm too late. Ooh, extra jump height. Look at all the difficulty ups I'm seeing. I mean, I don't have to pick them up, but, you know, I could have gotten other stuff instead. And boy, 4 coins. That's actually a really good secret spot usually. Like, I was once playing a run and it gave me like 100 experience for that. Maybe that was in an older update. This game has been updated a bit, and the updates aren't noticeable that much, except for the fact that Joe added in a whole bunch of extra guns. Like, okay, that enemy's just glitched out there for a second. Oh! Yep, very glitched. Yeah, Joe added in a whole bunch of extra new guns. That's when I discovered, like, the Bricklayer, and the Banker's Delight, and the weapon that I can't pronounce. I believe it is pronounced but it is not an English word, so I cannot pronounce it. Okay, so enough of awkward silence because of that stupid word. Yes, boss fight time, and let's hope it's something that... You know what? The colossal special button works well on Dr. Turret, and it actually is Dr. Turret. Okay, I need to wait until this thing, the little granny nodule, is not close. There we go. That's a good chunk of damage. Take that, Dr. 7. And that is possibly one of the worst items in the game. The Thread Derailer. Okay, it may sound like an awesome item, but it really isn't. So, how do you derail a thread on any place ever? With cats. That'll make a good thumbnail. Yeah, that does nothing. It just shows cats for there for a second. You know, at least the goggles are slightly better than that, because they actually do something despite the fact that the flavor text of the goggles is "the goggles do nothing," which is of course a reference to The Simpsons. My eyes! The goggles, they do nothing! They do the one thing that the goggles were supposed to do. No pet policy, and there's a whole bunch of grenade bots. You know what? Take this! Chain explosion of death. Oh, they're all gone. It's strange. Usually the grenade box explosion stays around for like 20 years. So let's get out of this damn warehouse, because I don't want to be here. Can I jump up here? Yes, I can. Except the downside of that is that there was nothing there in the first place. I don't know where many of the secrets in the warehouse is. I know a good chunk of them, but I don't explore this place much. Probably because I hate this place. If you ask me what the worst thing about Tower of Guns is, I'd say it was just the warehouse. It's this place in general. It's boring, it's dreary, it's dark, it's dull. It doesn't have the super secret that the Battlements has. In fact, when I get a run, like a normal run, not endless mode, where I get like really good RNG, I start with Egan's Pride, and I get like extra jump, jump height up, jump height up, jump height up, rapid mod, and I'm like, oh yes, I can get to the top of the Tower of Guns. And then, stage 3, oh, you were able to get to the top of the Tower of Guns? Guess what? The warehouse. Your dreams are dead. How does that make you feel? It makes me feel angry when that happens. Angry reacts only. That's a speed up. I can't even reach that. I need more jumps. Oh, yeah, that'll help. And there's not even good music here. There's just chains rattling. And the only thing I want to hear rattling is the bones. Hey, look, it's ramp. Ramp. It's a ramp. You can use the ramp to reach higher places, but I already have, like, one of the best items in the game. Actually, I think the best item in the game is the pocket thrust generator, which, I mean, it's one of the most expensive items in the game, clocking in at 155 gold if you buy it at a store. And what it does is it permanently grants you an extra jump, and it has, you know, you can reuse it all the time, so you can get like a whole crap ton of jumps. In endless mode, you know what, you saw that reaching the top of the Tower of Guns with 40 jumps. I used the pocket thrust generator for that, and then I just ditched it when I didn't need any more jumps. I replaced it with, what item did I have equipped? A Luftforce 1000 or something like that? Or maybe I did have the Colossal Special button on me. What the hell are those physics? I'm sorry, what was that? Okay, it's not happening again. I was like jumping at the thing. There's a secret up there. I don't know if I have enough jump power to reach it. Maybe if I stand on this light. This isn't even a light. Oh, yes it is. It's just that if I stand here, I can block the light. No. Need more power. Just stand on the doorway. I keep forgetting you can do that. And there's some health here. But inside the tube is extra item charge. It's like the 5th one I've got. Just gotta charge that special button. Hey, screw you, big wall of turrets. I got most of them. So yeah, it's not enough to kill those stupid washing machine creatures or whatever it is. Seek. It's something. I mean, I'm a pretty good shot anyway. At least I like to think so, but I mean, it's only stationary targets. Hello, Hugbots. Come to me so we can go to Hugbot Alley together. Have I shown Hugbot Alley in video? I don't know. Weren't there 4 of you? Oh yeah, there was. It's just hiding behind the golden Hugbot. Which I believe is a champion Hugbot. It just doesn't do anything. I think it just drops more loot when you kill it. But I don't want to do that because it just increases the difficulty of the game. Yes, killing Hugbots increases the difficulty. It's kind of like Undertale in that manner. Not matter. Also, yes, I don't really need to aim now. Real Edgar. Are there more Gatling guns over there? There's a secret up on the ceiling here. Ooh, jackpot. That's like 116 gold or something like that. I don't know, I wasn't counting. Oh, they are up here. You know what, the Seek mod is actually going to probably throw me off. throw me off more than throw me on. You cannot unequip mods unless you have another mod, so you can like switch them out. Okay. Ah, this room again. Yes, spawn all of your twerps. Maximum value press of the button. That got a lot of it. At least I think it did. Not paying attention to this thing. What's with all the difficulty ups? This game does not have a preference to give out difficulty ups, from my experience. Although recently you would think it did. Wow, it killed the things all the way over there. Oh, lock up. Gotta grab that. Yay, now I have the luck stat of like 3. I like the secrets that you don't need like a whole bunch of infinite jumps to get to, but then again, usually they're like... You know, there are good hidden secrets like the ones in the room before, and there are secrets like that that, you know, don't require much exploration or creativity. The thing is that if Joe kept doing those things like with the motivational jelly, you'd see like, oh, there's motivational jelly here, there must be a secret around. And shoot the tank. Fun fact, Babble Gun is unlocked by killing 25 tanks. Overall, of course, not in just one run. Oh, I thought there was something stuck in the floor there. Never mind, Charlie. You know what? I say that more often than I actually think that I'm saying that. I remember I was rewatching my Black Ops video with Nikki, like, a while ago. And I said, never mind. And then me watching, like, in the video I said, never mind. And me watching the video I just said, never mind, Charlie. And then immediately after that, in the video, I said, never mind, Charlie. Which is a reference to, of course, the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Actually, it was Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, which is the old one, by the way, in case you can't tell the difference. Of course, more tanks spawn. But yeah, it was more referencing to the YTP that the Things 1 made of it. Which is actually pretty good if you like YTP. The Things is definitely a good person. I don't watch his new stuff because I think he's gotten a bit, you know, stale. He just, you know... I've moved on from him. I mean, he's still kind of good, but he just kind of lost his edge. Probably the time that Jaunt Ron 2 came out, which is when you could just see that he was getting tired of it. Colossal special button. Still doesn't do enough damage to kill the baby turrets. At least puts them on low health. But yeah, it's probably because there was a vote for what is the top-rated YTP that he should make a sequel to, and Jaunt Ron was the second one, and he like made it third or something, or fourth, or I don't know. This bullet is still chasing me. But yeah, you could see that he didn't want to do it. It was just how most people found his challenge, because back in that time when he made Jaunt Ron was when... Shut up, phone. If a YouTuber that you were subscribed to liked or commented on something, you'd get a notification, and JonTron commented on that video, and thus notified tons of people of the Things 1 existence. I got stuck on a turret there. It's not good. Stuck between a turret and some motivational jelly. I could write a song about that. No, I couldn't. I can't write songs. I used to do poetry back in the old days, though. In fact, okay, this is a true story, by the way. This isn't just me making shit up for commentary's sake. I mean, I rarely ever do that, but back in primary school, it was grade 7, I believe it was. We used to... Wait, was it grade 7 or was it earlier? No, it was grade 7, I remember quite fondly, because I had Mr. Cox as a teacher, and yes, that is an unfortunate name to have. At least he wasn't a high school teacher. But yeah, and we used to have to do write a paragraph about something weekly as homework. Because we got weekly homework, not daily. And so, we had to do this for a while. But eventually it changed to, one of the weeks it was write a line, of poetry about such and such. And I actually wrote incredibly well with that. Also, Pipe Organ is very weak. And yeah, I was like, oh, I really hate writing paragraphs about these things. Can I just write poetry instead? And my teacher was like, yeah, sure, I'm fine with that. And yeah, I wrote a lot of poetry because instead of doing, you know, I hate writing paragraphs. I hate writing in general, but poetry is at least understandable. Because it's less writing. I just hate writing. I would share some with you, except I don't even remember it. Oh boy, 6 coins. Oh, wow. Hooray. I hope Mother Gunship's secrets are better if Joe decides to reuse the secret things. I should really... You know what, now? I prefer to record games as filler, instead of just making good old story time with Spartans. I think I did like 2 of those. I have more stories to tell, but I'll save them for later. Oh god. Just a whole bunch of the giant turrets. They're a nuisance. They're rough and coarse and irritating and they get everywhere. No, just kill the things. Kill the things! Okay, don't kill the things. Who is my favourite YTP maker, you may be asking? And to that I answer, why would you be thinking that? Jesus, I'm playing a game where you shoot turrets, not a game where we discuss YouTube poop. I mean, haven't everyone that makes those stop producing shit? Literally and figuratively. And I still watch like 1 or 2 YTP makers. Good ones that don't upload very often, or frequently. Probably most memorable is Chicken Pika, who does Michael Rosen videos mostly. I really like Michael Rosen YTP, because Michael Rosen is just like a big meme. Yeah, I mean, he's a pretty nice meme. Just use the Colossal Special button when you can't aim. Didn't I die here last time? I died when using the pistol here, didn't I? Why did I use the pistol again? I don't know. Did I even record myself using the pistol? I don't know. I have such a bad memory. Maybe it was me. You know what? So, I'll tell you another thing about me. I do a lot of LPs, and you know this. Okay, not a lot really, but a fair amount. And when I'm uploading junk, usually... No. Sometimes, when I'm uploading junk and my internet is maxed out for a bit, I play Tower of Guns. But, I'm still in the mood to record usually. Okay, that's better. So yeah, I'm sometimes still in the mood to record, so I just commentate to myself as if I was recording something, but I'm not actually recording anything. Because I've kind of always done that. I've always talked to myself as if I were doing an LP. I do that when I'm playing half the games I ever play. This is a thing, because I enjoy doing this. Colossal Special button. Most frequently is back ages and ages ago. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels of the Roses a lot. And I used to, like, commentate that, like, to myself. But yeah, I don't really record Duels of the Roses because some people would just find it boring and straight up, you know, I have other projects to do right now. I mean, Darkest Dungeon is very prominent. I mean, it's why my channel is as popular as it is. And, yeah. After this, after Darkest Dungeon, I'll be continuing Odin Sphere. After Odin Sphere, I'll be doing... What will I be doing? Oh yeah, after Odin Sphere, I'll be doing Sonic 06 most likely, because most likely by then, I will have hit the 1,000 subscriber threshold, which I promised that I would do Sonic 06 once I reach that. Just destroy all those stupid turrets. But yeah, Sonic 06, and then after that is Actually, I don't know when Sonic 06 will finish. Which means that it is a toss-up, probably. Hey, difficulty down. Good. There's the Zeppelin, or whatever it is, that destroys all the bomb bots. Don't need that. Colossal special button's better. And so, yeah. I have Salt and Sanctuary planned for a blind Let's Play for a while ago. Mostly because Zeef recommended it, and I said, okay, I'll do that, but I want to do it blind. The thing is that Zeef probably won't be able to get around to that until... See, what are you doing? I want to hit the gumball machine, I don't care about the stupid red thing. Zeef probably won't be able to watch that until next August. As in August 2018, because of the fact that he's Russian. And Russia is apparently like you have to spend at least 1 year of your time in the military or something like that, from the ages of 18 to 27 or something like that. My groceries, hooray! I'm gonna be doing more Uber wins. Get them from here, don't you worry about me. Yep, 16 bottles of Bot Begone fuel for my Bot Begone bot. Yes, to kill the bots, you need a bot. I guess they have to tie some way into you fighting them more in every single story. And again, why did the bloody text-based adventure guy fight the Tower of Guns? When is a crochet mallet like a what? I don't watch my own videos, so someone in the comments will have to type out those things. Like, I can't read half of them. I have like 1 second to read them. Of course, using the same shortcut that I do all the time. Geronimo! This isn't really much of a shortcut, because this thing does fall faster than you do. I didn't know they were pets. Now that I do know, I've got to stop you. Can't be if I stop you from stopping me first. I'm pretty sure this thing is like bigger than every other room I've faced before. Like the rooms themselves. I want to see, just kill the spin bot so I don't have to. Let's just use the colossal special button now just to kill the bomb bots, spin bots that are circling around me. At least I don't have to aim too carefully. In the words of, I forget his name, if your shots can create chasms 20 miles wide, you don't have to aim too carefully. Which is true. Unfortunately, it wasn't very powerful. Oh, come on. I hate how if you get out of this thing's range, you just can't hit it for a while. There we go, that's good. Good shit there, 100 out of 100. Okay hand. Pair of eyes. I can't speak. Copy pasta. Hey, work out your differences. I'll show you. Auxiliary bot be gone. Bot be gone, bot be. See how much damage this does. Wow, it's not as much as I remembered. But it does have very high rate of fire for a weapon that does that much damage. If only I got a mod that was actually useful. I think it's a different explosion every time. Interdasting. You're not really even handsome. Sad face. Rest in peace, not Edgar the handsome delivery boy. And we get the best closure to any mission ever. One, the old lady called your boss and complained and got you fired. But since you were filling in for Edgar, it was Edgar who got fired, not you. You slept easy knowing that you saved the half dozen or so robots that you hadn't destroyed yourself. Kudos. 38 Uber wins, hooray! So 39 to 10, which means next run will be my 50th one. I think. I don't know if it counts, endless runs. Because I can do an endless run and get like 3 Uber wins per go with that. In before dying to like one shot from champion super cannon. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching Tower of Guns filler. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Do not know what that is because I don't even know what I'm recording currently. I may have... Yeah, I probably finished Darkest Dungeon by the time this is uploaded. Or not, you never know. So see you later. Bye.